Talismans are fantastic. I actually recently made a video on how you can get more talismans, but talismans do a lot for you. They actually give you a lot of extra stats. Like you can see, the talisman report stats right now are giving me 250 crit damage, 148 strength, and 3 defense. And in total, they're giving me a lot of other stuff as well, including speed, health, intelligence, and all stuff like that. So the more talismans, the better. But the reforges you put on your talismans are also incredibly useful. And instead of just doing what everyone else is doing, you can have your own mentality and follow a random path, or you can use an optimizer. And in today's video, I'm going to show you a bot created by Skyblock Simplified called the Skyblock Simplified Talisman Optimizer that will help you optimize your talismans. You can add this bot to your own server, or you can use it in my Discord server, which the link will be down in the description for. By the way, guys, before we get into it, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 30,000 subscribers, and everyone else that helps, so please subscribe, and let's get back to the video. So let's get into how to use it. The first thing is, if you are using it in this Discord server that I own, please keep it within the respective channels. You'll see right now we are on the channel SBS-bot. Please use it in this channel, not, like for example, the Bizarre Bot channel or the General Skyblock Bots channel. You can use it in General Skyblock Bots, but I'd prefer you use it in the SBS bot. By the way, if you want to look at the Bizarre Bot channel, I've got a whole video on that, link up in the cards. So the first thing you're going to do in the SBS bot channel to start is do SBS optimize, and it's going to help you optimize your talismans. But wait, before we do that, I'm actually going to do a little bit of a damage test. I'm going to take off all of my armor, and I'll do a damage test with a random weapon that is currently in my inventory. Let's see, what's a good thing for this? It needs to be kind of a cheap weapon. Should we use the Dreadlord Sword? Yeah, sure, let's use the Dreadlord Sword. Replacing my Hyperion with the Dreadlord Sword. Let's just take that out of there. And actually, no, I could just use the Zombie Sword. Let's just use the Zombie Sword. And let's make sure I keep my Hyperion in the right spot and lock it again. So let's take the Zombie Sword and go over to one of these zombies. After a couple, 8,000 seems like the right number. So now let's go back to the optimizer and find out how much damage we can boost. And yeah, I need to be offline, so let's disconnect, cancel, and quit game. I just realized I'm going to have to launch Minecraft all again and record the outro and ending segment. I just got disconnected. Oh well. SBS optimize Tankerman 3000. And now, it should be good to go. Okay. So which weapon do I want to use? For this one, we are going to be using the Florid Zombie Sword, so let's type in 2. Which armor set are we using? We are using none. For that test, I was using the Blue Whale. That shouldn't buff my damage or anything. It's just a health pet. Correct equipment. Yes, that is all the correct equipment. No, let's go for the maximum damage. You can go for perfect crit chance if you want, but I'm going to go for the maximum damage. And if I want to include attack speed, no, I do not. That would be something you do if you were using a Valkyrie or something like that. But I'm using a zombie sword, so doesn't really matter to me. What reforges do you want to use? Okay, so this is an important step. You can either pick reforges available from the blacksmith, which is the man that you can reforge your items at by just clicking the Endel, or all reforged stones and blacksmith reforges, and that stuff you can buy on the auction house as well. So for this video, we are going to go with all. What level of god potion do we want to use? We were using a god potion for that, so we're going to go with 1. And yep, that all looks correct. Okay, and here is our thing. So it's telling us we want to put 13 common talismans on Silky, our uncommons on Shaded, Rare on Shaded, Epic on Silky, Legendary on Silky, Rare on Shaded, and Legendary Sword on Withered. So let's relaunch Minecraft and try all of this out. Alright, after applying all of those optimizations to my talismans, we are now ready to do the after damage test. So, with my Withered Florid Zombie Sword, 10,668, 10,668, that is pretty good, because that is a 2,000 damage boost, which may not seem like a lot, but considering we started at 8,000, that's actually around like a 25% boost, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, if you want to optimize your talismans, you can use the link to my Discord server where I've got the bot set up, or you can use the link to add the bot to your own server. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.